Chef Freddy here from Fantasy Springs, and today we're going to make shiitake dusted salmon with crispy skin. You get a nice skin-on side of salmon fillet. And if you don't feel comfortable about taking the salmon off of the skin, then you might want to ask your butcher to do that for you. Start at the tail end, try to get a little hold on that, and then carefully going back and forth. It does take a little practice, but if you don't feel comfortable, then don't do it. And you don't need to do the crispy skin if you don't want to. And there you have that. Check for any pin bones. I don't feel any, but if there were any, they would only be here at the head. We'll start cutting a few portions. You don't want anything more than about maybe 7 ounces. Next, we're going to cut the skin into similar sized pieces. So the key ingredient here, of course, is shiitake dust. For that, you do need to get dried shiitakes. Grate them down into a nice dust. You're going to need about 5 of these for fish we have. Plus the skin gets a little coating of it. Just a little dusting. Next, we're going to take a little bit of olive oil, drizzle it over our skins and over our salmon fillets. A little kosher salt, ground black pepper. So next we add our freshly grated shiitake dust. And what this does is it adds a wonderful, savory, umami-like flavor. You're going to see that nothing quite else will ever taste like this salmon. Do it on both sides. Get 2 nonstick skillets on the stove. One a little bigger for the salmon so you can fit it all without crowding it. And one for the skin, could be a little bit smaller. Extra virgin olive oil. There it goes. So you give it about 2.5 minutes, 3 at the most. You're going to start to see the golden brown around the bottom edges. That's when you flip it over. Now for the skin, these you flip a few times back and forth. The salmon you can just do one, but the skins, I do about a minute, flip it, another minute on the other side, and then back again and forth, maybe 3 to 4 times. Then we're just going to transfer it right to a sheet pan that's going to go into the oven. We're then going to broil them at the end to make sure it's extra crispy. For the salmon, now you just want to squeeze a little fresh lemon, another little drizzle of olive oil. Now both the salmon fillets and the skin are going to go into a 350-degree oven. Now we'll finish this off with a nice piece of crispy skin. And there you have it. Shiitake dusted salmon with crispy skin. I'm Chef Freddy from Fantasy Springs, and I'll see you next time. Forget about it.